Red Association is working with you to ensure a vibrant horse racing community. Shared stories call for a united voice. That's COSA, representing the interests of horse people racing at Ontario racetracks. So whether you're first, last, or somewhere in between, we've got your back. With insurance, benefits, free lifetime memberships, and more. COSA. Follow our stories on social and check out the process at cosaonline.com.
Love horse racing? HPIBet.com is Canada's leader in online horse betting. Access thousands of live races from hundreds of tracks worldwide instantly. Enjoy the most advanced betting tools like AI Smart Picks and exclusive cashback rewards you won't get anywhere else. Join today and get up to $100 in free bets. Get the ultimate horse betting experience with HPIBet.com.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Raceway at Western Fair District, London, Ontario's half-mile harness racing action. From up top, your announcer, Shannon Sugardoll, with you for the program changes, weather conditions. We are under cloudy skies. There's some drizzle in the air. The flags are at a standstill, so no wind to worry about tonight. Again, we're on a good track, just above the freezing mark, 3 Celsius, 38 Fahrenheit. Winter racing conditions this evening in London. Changes are coming right up. Stand by. Alrighty, in the opener, Judge's Scratch of number 6, the Boogie Boo. The Boogie Boo, number 6, is scratched from the opener. Number 9 will not be moving in. $7,500 guaranteed pool, pick 5. Starting things up tonight. Race number 2 begins an early pick 4. Pacers, field of 8 in the opening leg, no changes. Third race then, a field of 6 on the pace, no changes. There is a driver change up in race 4, take note. Number 6, Shadow's Lucky Lady, make the driver read, Garrett Rooney. Garrett Rooney now listed for 6, Shadow's Lucky Lady in the 4th. Early high 5 opportunity. Non-jackpot, of course, comes up in race number 5. It's the Jack 102.3 feature race. No changes on a full field of 8. Race 6 is clear. Race 7 of 11 begins the late pick 5. $5,000. A guaranteed pool. Another field of 8 on the pace. No changes. 8th race beginning a late pick 4. It's clear. Race number 9. Nothing doing. 10th race, there was a scratch sick, number 7. Easy Flyer. There's no also. Again, in the 10th race, scratching sick is number 7, Easy Flyer. No also there. Remove 7 from race 10. 11th and final. Full field of 8 on the pace for the non-jackpot. Super high 5 finale, and there are no changes. It's an all-pace Monday night for live harness racing here in the Forest City of Ontario. Again, we're on a good track to start things up just above the freezing mark. Drizzle in the air, but 0 wind. We'll take a short break right now. We'll come back and we'll discuss some Pick 5 ticket ideas. Again, the popular Pick 5 play begins in race number 1. Lots more to come. Stick around.
In harness racing, there are options when it comes to owning a standardbred racehorse. You can own the entire horse, or you can share the horse with a few partners, or you can share with a lot of partners in a fractional ownership stable. Whatever option you choose, you'll find the experience of owning a racehorse connects people to horses and to one another in truly remarkable and sometimes unexpected ways. To learn more about standardbred racehorse ownership in Ontario, reach out to connect with someone who can help you get started on your journey.
Hi, welcome back to the show, everyone. You're watching the Raceway at Western Fair District. I'm your announcer, Shannon Sugardough, with you from the eye in the London sky. In behind me, you can see winter racing conditions. Kind of foggy. There was a whole lot more fog at about 2 o'clock this afternoon when I first came in, but the fog is kind of lifting. We're on a good track, drizzle in the ear, no wind out there this evening, though you could call it winter racing conditions here in London. We've got a friend of the show who will be chiming in at some point this evening. We'll do a little test run with Mr. Kurt Hughes out of Prince Edward Island, Broadcast Talents with Red Shores. Both Charlottetown and Summerside. So Kurt Hughes will be taking the place of Robert Reid Jr. on our broadcast tomorrow evening remotely at Prince Edward Island. Great guy, very knowledgeable and fun to work with, I'm told. So I've never worked with him before as far as the broadcast goes, but we're looking forward to Kurt Hughes joining us tomorrow evening for the Drivers Holiday Challenge. Again, he'll be joining us remotely from Prince Edward Island as Robert Reid Jr. Goes on the desk with Mark McKelvey and James McDonald for the final live COSA TV show. They're in town tomorrow evening to take in the Drivers Holiday Challenge in support of Toys for Tots. 12 races on tap tomorrow evening, a 5:50 start time. Great-looking lineup of drivers, and likely the best race card of this current meet. 12 races, and it's deep from front to back, so we'll look forward to that. The Drivers Holiday Challenge in support of Toys for Tots getting underway. The post time is 5:50 tomorrow. We'll likely get things started up earlier for changes and a little bannering with Kurt Hughes. Again, he's going to chime in for a bit tonight, just do a little test run, make sure we're good to go for tomorrow evening, so we'll look forward to that later on this evening. Pick 5 play, we mentioned, starts up in race number 1, $7,500 guaranteed pool, low take, a go-to here in London. Go-to wagers, pick 5s tonight beginning races 1 and 7. More for the go-tos. Pick 4s beginning in races 2 and 8, and the non-jackpot high 5 plays featured in races 5 and 11 with full fields of 8. It's a nice card tonight, even better tomorrow. It's like that here at the Raceway. Let's get a look at the early pick 5. Ticket idea then on the monitors here with a pick 5. Going deep is the ball in this opening leg. Using 1, 2, 3, 5, and 7. Now, I wasn't putting the 5. Ben Lookin in here, but I got a message from a friend south of the border this afternoon who said he kind of likes this horse, Ben Lookin, making the first career start. I mentioned back to him, hasn't shown any action in 6 weeks, but that qualifier back in October, there's nothing wrong with it. Nice back half to finish 5th, 2:01 speed. So on the advice of my friend from south of the border, I included number 5, Ben Lookin, in this opening leg of the pick 5 ticket idea. Over to race 2, Captain 8 on the rail and Superior Delight from post 3. 2 deep in the third, trying 2, Layla Blue, and 5, Getting Euchred. 4 deep in the fourth, and on the end of it, using 1, Wayne Stone, and 7, Thuman. The high 5 in race number 5. I'm looking at the 1 and 7 to complete the pick 5 play. Robert Reid Jr., as mentioned, will not be joining us for the broadcast tomorrow evening. He will be on the COSA TV broadcast desk with Mark McKelvey and James McDonald. So COSA TV winding down their season, their final show tomorrow night, featuring the Drivers Holiday Challenge in support of Toys for Tots. So Robert Reid Jr. in to go with his early pick 5 ticket idea here. He went 2 deep to start things up, using 2 for the love of the game. And outside to the 7, 2-stepping. A first-time starter going out for Kyle Fellows, Travis Henry on board with an outside post to overcome in the career debut. Robert going 3 deep in races 2 and 3. The 4th race, he's looking at 2, Better Be Something, and 4, Cafe Solo. And we're on the same page to complete it, either 1, Wayne Stone, or 7, Thuman. Live look from our paddock as the horses and drivers get set to come out and on post parade. We feature the Caretaker Appreciation Night this past Friday evening. Congratulations to all who participated in Caretaker Appreciation Night. And thank you for being with us always. Here at the Raceway, we're on tap for a post parade. Race 1 of 11 is next. Here we go, as promised, post parade, race 1 of 11. On track, we've got boss of all bosses here. Austin Sori driving for owners, Kathy and John Kachin. Trainer becomes Angie Carroll. Current favorites, too, for the love of the game. Garrett Rooney stays on for Braden Reibeling. Gerald Lilly trains. Here's Paul McKenzie up on 3. Hasselhoff starting tonight for Leanne Davidson, David Walls, and James Grant. And now being trained by Daryl Laver. This is Hasselhoff on the Raceway debut, the career debut with Paul McKenzie up. Number 4, the Sandlot Beast, Lauren House, driving for Wilbur Eash, John Taylor, Spitzy conditions. Number 5, Ben Luken, Andy Moore, owning, training, and driving. 6 was scratch. Number 7, Two Steppin'. Here's another first-time starter, 2-year-old colt son of Danson Lou. Racing for Yolanda Fellows, Kim Mark, James Ross, Kyle Fellows trains, Travis Henry in the bike. And then the 8, my little friend coming in for owner Shen Guo of Waterloo. Natalie Elliott trains. Sam Filion is your driver. Reduced field of 7 now with the scratch of number 6. Exactor, Try. The Superfecta, the Daily Double, and the very popular Pick 5 play set to go up over $10,000 in the Pick 5 pool. All right, we're going to stay with this 7 Two-Steppin'. As mentioned, a first-time starter and a 2-year-old colt son of Danson Lou from the Who's Your Boy mare. Mia Lily Mark. Co-owned and bred by Kim Mark of Simcoe. Ontario. Travis Henry listed to drive here for the trainer Kyle Fellows. Two-Steppin', a 5-2, third choice in wagering. Outside post to overcome in his first lifetime start. We're on a good track this evening in London, and we're looking at this colt son of Danson Lou, the rookie, 2-year-old. Travis Henry on board, the hot hands of Travis Henry. He's had a strong fall meet here in the Forest City of Ontario, and this horse, this colt, is right on the bit for him here prior to post time. Still time to get in on this early Pick 5 in London, and the pool swelling up now over $10,000 as we get the look at number 1, boss of all bosses. Here's a 3-year-old son of Better's Delight for Kathy and John Kachin. Angie Carroll now conditioning for the Kachins. Angie sent out a winner for that ownership group in Crazy World here last week. So this is going to be first time for Angie Carroll with the 1, boss of all bosses. Austin Sori has had a good run here in recent weeks. A 5-win performance here recently where he went over the 1,000 career driving win mark. So lots of milestones happening over the last week or two in Ontario. Tyler Borth picked up his 2,000 career driving victory recently over at Woodbine Mohawk Park. We'll see Tyler competing tomorrow in the Drivers' Holiday Challenge in support of Toys for Tots. Less than 2 minutes. Wagering time here. Boss of all bosses. 6-5 favorite here with a rail advantage. Another one to consider here. You're getting 8-5 on 2 for the love of the game. It's going to be second time for trainer Gerald Lilly, second time for driver Garrett Rooney for the love of the game. 3-year-old colt son of Dali. Pretty much a gate-to-wire win, and it was quite easy. Last time out over London, the track was rated good that night. Back half 50, 8-3. If I was leaning towards a winner, I'd have to go with this too now. For the love of the game, I like the way he looks on track. Like the fact that he's got the win over the good track in his latest, and that's what we're starting up on tonight. A good track in London. Alrighty, starter. Get set to call them in. One final look at number 3, Hasselhoff. An invader from south of the border. Had a couple of qualifiers over Harris Philly. And now, racing for Daryl Laver. It's the first career outing with Paul McKenzie on board. Number 3, Hasselhoff. A bit of fog you see in the backstretch. Not bad from where I'm sitting or standing to call this race 1 event. We'll be able to pick them up, no problem. The colors are kind of popping from where I'm at. Final call for wagering. Race 1 in London. Gates moving. On the rail, boss of all bosses, then for the love of the game, then Hasselhoff, the Sandlot Beast. Ben looking, 2-Steppin', makes it 6 across. We've got a trailer. That is 8, My Little Friend. Reduced field of 7. First of 11. Top of the stretch. Race 1, Pacers pick up speed. Here they come. It's the opening leg of the early pick 5. It starts right now. They're up. Hasselhoff. First call off the gate is going to be leading here. It's from the south of the border invader. Hasselhoff going out for the new connections and quickly on top by 2.5 for Paul McKenzie. Getting away in second for the love of the game. A gap of 4 already to boss of all bosses. Traveling in third. Another first-timer, 2-Steppin', is traveling fourth. A gap of 4 or 5 to the Sandlot Beast. That coming ahead of My Little Friend. The earliest trailer was Ben Lookin. Well strung out through this opening quarter mile over the good track in 30 seconds flat. It's a 3.5 length lead to 15-1 shot Hasselhoff. Hasselhoff striding out here unchallenged on this half-mile approach. Second best, the favorite for the love of the game. He's odds on at 4-5. He's closing up the gap now. Still third, boss of all bosses, on hold fourth. 2-Steppin', still that gap of 4 or 5 to the Sandlot Beast. And next to last was My Little Friend. Out and around that travels Ben Lookin'. Half was a minute flat, so 30 flat again. Through that second quarter, Hasselhoff chased up with 3/8 left to go. Pocket pulling for the love of the game. Engaging this early leader for the love of the game, going on by 3 parts of a length. Hasselhoff could not go with. They are stepping now, up and by 3/4. This is going to be for the love of the game into the final turn. Giving chase in second is Hasselhoff, holding down third. A boss of all bosses, set to challenge for the show dough is 2-Steppin'. 3/4, 1:30 and 2. It's come down to these two. For the love of the game, brings them in. Hasselhoff is going to try it one more time on the outside, but it will be for the love of the game. Rooney comes right back for Lilly. Hasselhoff second. On for third was 2-Steppin'. Boss of all bosses finishes up fourth. 1:59 and 2 over the good track for the love of the game. Solid start to our Monday night program. 62,000 in handle. total handle for the opener. Pick 5 pool coming in just shy of $20,000. And it's the odds-on choice for the love of the game from post 2, starting things up. So number 2, for the love of the game, going 2 for 2 under trainer Gerald Lilly, driver Garrett Rooney. The newcomer, Hasselhoff, showed up well to be second best at 15-1. 2 Steppen, a first-timer, in for third. And finishing up fourth, he won Boss of All Bosses. 2, 3, 7, and 1. Unofficial. Here is for the love of the game coming back, a 3-year-old colt son of Dally out of She's Game by the Ponderosa. Owner bred by Braden Robeling of Campbellville. Gerald Lilly condition. Garrett Rooney driven to win. The colt is going home with a new best, 159-2 over this good track to make it 2 in a row over London. For the love of the game, Garrett Rooney on top. Congratulations. And just like that, race number 1 is gone. Official price is coming. $370 for the love of the game. Exacta came back at $35.70. Dollar try, $59.10. The super for a buck came back at $101.25. That's all right for those 4. The 20-cent super worth $20.25. Race 2 next in about 6 minutes time. Exactor, try, super. There are no changes. We've got an early pick 4. $7,500 guaranteed pool getting set to start up here. 8 starters. Postword in race 2 for the pick 4 in 6 minutes. Here's that rundown from the opener. Boss of All Bosses finishing 4th for the love of the game. Makes it 2 in a row. Hasselhoff, first start, finishes 2nd. The Sandlot Beast was 6th. Ben Lookin was finishing up 5th. Ben Lookin was making his first career start as well. The 6 was scratched. The 7-2 Steppen, first career start, finishing up 3rd. My Little Friend was 7th. Top down, a 4, 1, 2. A 6, 5, scratch 3, and 7. 5 minutes away from an early pick 4. We'll get some ticket ideas showing up here shortly. Okay, so the early pick 4 starting up here in race number 2. We've got a favorite beginning an almost $20,000 pick 5 pool back in race number 1. So here in race 2, we'll try the 1 Captain 8 and the 3 Superior Delight. So Austin Sori catch driving the 1 Captain 8 as Travis Henry opts for 3 Superior Delight, racing for trainer Kyle Fellows. 1 and 3 to start things up. The third race, we're trying 2 Layla Blue and the 5 Getting Euchred, though an all button might be the way to go in there. 6 starters, and all button would not look at a place in race number 3, field of 6. Fourth race, we're going to go 4 deep in there with the J.J. Quinn, Better Be Something, Cafe Solo, and outside to Eckert Alley, and on the end of it, we'll try the 1 Wayne Stone and 7 Thuman. Both the 1 and 7 kind of popping off the page in race number 5, though the better value should be the 7 Thuman from that outside post. Robert Reed Jr. has sent along his best go on the early pick 4 as well. Robert going 3 deep in the first couple of legs. Captain 8 Superior Delight, along with Better Than Awesome out of post 5. That one picks up Garrett Rooney tonight. Garrett Rooney try to come right back here to take down the daily double aboard the 5 Better Than Awesome. Over into race number 3. Actually, for Robert, let's go back. 1, 3, and 8, that was for Robert. The 8, Wickedly Smart, is where he's gone with the third one in race 2. Then we go over to the third. Layla Blue, Snake Eyes Hanover, Getting Euchred. 2, 3, 5 for Robert in the third. The fourth race, he went 2, Better Be Something, and 4, Cafe Solo. And the one and only time we're on the same page for these early multi-leg wager sequences is in the fifth race. We're both trying 1 Wayne Stone and 7 Thuman. Again, both those appear to be popping off the page. Could be a solid exactor box play in the fifth race. 1 Wayne Stone and 7 Thuman. It's the early pick 4, $7,500 guaranteed pool low take. Getting set to start up here. We'll see them on post parade here shortly. Robert Reed Jr., Ghislain Paquette, using 1 Captain 8 in their top spot for selections. Myself, Lou Sorella, Nathan Bain. We're on the 3 Superior Delight. There's your live money in play. A little less than half the pool of $19,000 plus for the pick 5 after the favorite for the love of the game. And Rooney started things up in race number 1. Post parade for race 2. The early pick 4 is next. Live shot from our paddock. Horses and drivers getting set to vacate there and head out on a track. We're on a good track this evening. Again, there's some drizzle in the air. The flags are at a standstill. In the second race, number 3, Superior Delight. The choice for driver Travis Henry here, and likely a player for this opening leg of an early pick 4. Number 3, Superior Delight, is holding as a now a favorite at 9-5. Also action for the 1 Captain 8 and the 7 Ghostlight. Here we go. Starters on parade. Race number 2 of 11. All Pace Monday here. Pacing events. All 11 races. Number 1, Captain 8, the son of Captain Crunch, racing for Mark Lasso. Trainers Daryl Vleeming. Catch driving tonight, Austin Sori. Post 2 for Lou the Looker for Don and Heather McGregor. Peter Core trains Scott Ray in the sulky. You're looking at 3, Superior Delight. Raceway debuter here for Yolanda Fellows along with Hassan Alamorati. It's Kyle Fellows conditioned, Travis Henry driven. At a post 4, Petra Tike for owner breeder. Sam Taylor, Lauren House training and driving this 4-year-old daughter of state treasurer. Number 5, Better Than Awesome, Garrett Rooney. The call tonight for Dr. Steve Taylor, Cassidy Schneider conditions. At a post 6, Calling Stella, Natasha Day for Steve and Marilyn Gallard. They're the breeders as well. Steve trains. Outside chance for 7, Ghost Light. Welcome back to the Raceway. Driver Damian McClellan. He's on board for a numbered Ontario Inc. Trained by Kyle Fellows. Number 7, Ghost Light. The 8, it's Wickedly Smart from the trailing spot. Owned by Rob Doyle along with Beth Doyle, with Rob training and driving. It's going to be 8 Pacers here in race number 2. Pretty much a field of maidens here. There is one winner, being the 5, Better Than Awesome. Got the maiden win over Hanover during the summer. There's a look at number 2, Lou the Looker. Missed the parade here. Scott Ray on board for Don and Heather McGregor. Peter Core conditions. So again, pretty much maidens here. Field of 8, the lone winner being 5, Better Than Awesome, who got the job done over Hanover during the summer months. And we get a look currently at the favorite. This is number 3, Superior Delight. Has had one start in her young career. A start over Flamborough, was racing a mid-pack and was sitting 6th late at 3/4, made a move wide to finish 5th, was placed 4th, though did show a big back half of 58-3 in the career debut. Superior Delight. Kyle Fellows condition, and the choice for driver Travis Henry here right now, 8-5 status. Austin Sori recently celebrating his 1,000th career driving victory right here at the Raceway, part of a 5-win performance on that night. He's catch driving number 1, Captain 8 here. The 3-year-old son of Captain Crunch gets a rail advantage to work with after 3 runner-up finishes in a row, all here in London. This one's got to be sitting on a win. 2-1 currently, the second choice. Another one to think about, the 8, Wickedly Smart, this big daughter of McWicked. Just a 2-year-old filly here, but she's got some great size. She's been a great check getter. In London, she's been 3rd and she's been 5th, closing in late. At the end of her miles tonight, she follows out the speed of the 1, Captain 8 from the trailing spot. The price is right. 15-1 makes her one of the longest shots on the board in here. Again, this is a big daughter of McWicked in her 2-year-old season. Going in the right direction here for co-owner, trainer, driver Rob Doyle. Just over a minute. And tonight we welcome back to the Raceway Damian McClellan, who'd been driving down around the Maritimes all through the summer months. Back up to Ontario for a stint. He's driving this Always Be Mickey daughter, Ghost Light, from an outside post 7. Kyle Fellows conditions. One of 2 Kyle Fellows trainees in here, along with the 3 Superior Delight. Here is 7 Ghost Light. The return of Damian McClellan in the sulky. A 5-2 third choice currently. Final call for wagers. Final call to get in on this early pick 4. Race 2. London. Gates moving. Going in behind the gates, some inexperienced pacers here. There is one lone winner, being the 5 Better Than Awesome. Rudy picks up the drive aboard that daughter of Better Than Cheddar. She's the lone winner of the field. A win over Hanover during the summer months. From the rail out, Captain 8, Lou the Looker, Superior Delight, Petra TK, first timer in the center. Then Better Than Awesome, Calling Stella, Ghost Light. Back tearing it, Wickedly Smart. Into the stretch. These are your race 2 pacers picking up speed. Here they come. And there they go. Better Than Awesome teamed up early here for Rooney, setting sail for an early lead, though up on the outside. Ghost Light, the big daughter of Always Be Mickey, wants to be near the lead, sliding right in there for the 2-hole ride. Captain 8 is traveling from third. Lou the Looker got away in 4th, seated in 5th with Superior Delight. Coming ahead of Wickedly Smart. The back markers are the first-timer Petra TK and Calling Stella, single file. Up and by this quarter mile, likely 18 lengths from tip to tail. This is going to be Better Than Awesome at 9-1, showing the way into turn number 2. They were at the quarter mile in 30-2. All alone in second. Travels Ghost Light, looking at it from third. Captain 8, Lou the Looker, is traveling in 4th. A gap of 2 or 3 to the odds-on choice. Superior Delight lagging in the early going is a 5th. Down in front of us they travel. Here's a grandstand side rush and a brush by Captain 8. Captain 8 trying to go on by. Better Than Awesome following up the half mile. And that was Captain 8 taking control. If you blink, you likely missed it. The half was a minute and 3/5. Captain 8 now the one to take down Better Than Awesome. Right there in the sorry helmet is traveling second, third, and in for Ghost Light. Switching outside in 4th. Lou the Looker at 13-1 gets a little bumpy gated there, and she's off stride, trying to gain now at a 4th towards the inside with Superior Delight. So over the half in a minute and 3/5, 3/4, teamed and beamed in 130, so 29-2 through the third. Captain 8 is still leading. Better Than Awesome holding down second. Ghost Light out there in third. A wide side push now from Superior Delight, still all chasing. Captain 8 into the stretch. Nowhere to go for Better Than Awesome. Wide side push. Superior Delight and Travis Henry up in time. Might have been Ghost Light finishing up second in a place photo with Captain 8. 2 minutes, 4/5. Superior Delight good to go here in her raceway debut. Henry for Fellows. Number 3, Superior Delight gets up to get it all here, finishing up second, 7 Ghost Light. Number 1, Captain 8 finishes third, and the 5, Better Than Awesome, 4th. The odd number to Superfecta there, 3, 7, 1, 5. The Kyle Fellows Exactor. Number 3, Superior Delight onto 7, Ghost Light. Going official here in the second as number 3, Superior Delight, makes her way back to her first career winner circle photo. This 2-year-old daughter, Better's Delight, out of Medina, Hanover by Sun Beach Somewhere, owned by Yolanda Fellows, along with Hassan Alamaradi. Kyle Fellows condition, Travis Henry driven the win, maiden mark 2 minutes 4/5, comes on the good track at the raceway. Congratulations. And just like that, price is posted $380 for Superior Delight. The early double coming back at $740. Exactor $27.90 for the Kyle Fellows Exactor 3/7, $27.90. Dollar Try $42.05. The Super for $1, $189.50. 20-cent Super comes in just shy of $38. 5 minutes rolling right along here. Only 5 minutes for wagering time on the upcoming third race. Field of 6, all on gate. Pacers, no changes. Exactor, Try, Super, and early pick 3 opportunity in 5 minutes. Race 2, the official rundown. Captain 8 was third. Lou the Looker 6. Superior Delight, the race winner. Petra TK finished up 8th. Better Than Awesome 4. Calling Stella 7. Ghost Light second. Wickedly Smart finishes up 5th. From the top, 3, 6, 1, 8, 4, 7, 2, and 5. As mentioned, 6 pacing, fillies and mares on gate for the third up and coming. No changes. Exactor, Try, Super, and it's a pick 3 opportunity. Live money updates if you're in on the pick 5 play. A couple of favorites in the first 2 legs, leaving just shy of 4,000 in the $19,000 plus pick 5 pool. The pick 4 began in race number 2. Pick 4 live money update. We'll bring that one up too. There is your pick four pool, just shy of $11,000, little less than half, with another favorite showing up in race two. It's $5,000, pretty much live and in play from the pick four pool, just shy of $11,000. Third race up and coming. Lucerella, Ghislain Paquette, they go 2. Layla Blue. Myself and Nathan Bain have the 5, getting Euchred in the top spot, where Robert Reed Jr. elects to go to the Speedster, number 3, Snake Eyes Hanover. In this third race, number 5, getting Euchred. This mare went a big trip last time out after getting parked. Tyler Borth was wanting that one. That would have been for 2,000 career driving victories, but he ended up picking that up at Woodbine Mohawk Park in the days that followed. Tyler Borth, of course, with us tomorrow evening, part of the Drivers Holiday Challenge lineup in support of Toys for Tots. As good as any in here, the 5, getting Euchred, 2-1. It's Lauren House catch driving that one tonight. Lauren involved in the Drivers Holiday Challenge tomorrow evening as well. We're all looking forward to it. They'll see them on a post parade here shortly for race number 3 of 11. This one starting a pick 3. Here comes your field now for race number 3. These are fillies and mares, non-winners $1,500 or last 3. Also eligible $9,500 claiming tags. You're looking at 1, Cheddar's Delight. Garrett Rooney driving for Lindsay Sinclair and Linda Richardson. Bud Sinclair trains. Post 2 for Layla Blue. Travis Henry will try to come right back for the owner-trainer Doug Good of Chatham. The Snake Eyes Hanover 3, Austin Sori, stays on for Shen Guo, trainer Riley Simpson. Here's Rob Doyle, training and driving for Scottish Cheddar for the owner Dan Mead of Rockwood. Then 5, getting Euchred, Lauren House, the call for Ron Thompson, trainers Brent Ballore. Outside chance for 6, Early Bird Special, Daryl Thiessen. Stays on board for Jeff Mayhew, Becca Masters, Derek Romano, Lindsay Kerr trains. One more to get a look at, a little bit late for the party here, was the 4, Scottish Cheddar, Doyle on board for Mead. That's your field of 6, all on gate for this Exactor Tri Super and pick 3. Number 5, getting Euchred, as mentioned, she went a big one last time out. She was parked throughout, still managed to pace them out in 158-4. Just trying to find that winning form again. She had a great run here in the spring of 2024. She took her career best of 155-2 over London. Again, she's just trying to find the right spot to find that winning form again. Currently an 8-5 favor with Lauren House picking up the catch driving assignment here. Number 2, Layla Blue. She's a great check getter, and she's been a great winter racing mare. We've got the winter racing conditions this evening, though still above the freezing mark here. Got a pretty solid record through the 2024 season, cashing in for just under $50,000 seasonal earnings. Another one with a season's mark of 156 flat over London. And, of course, that would have come back in the spring. Layla Blue, Travis Henry will try to double up here right now. She's a second choice at 2-1. Still time. Number 3, Snake Eyes Hanover was taking early action. Drifting up now, third choice in wagering 9-2. Does her best work when on the lead. She's tough to go by, but last time out, sat a 2-hole ride and finished up there with them in third. Her best shot here would like to be seeing her on the lead. Again, she's 4-1 currently, a third choice. And again, loves to be on top. She's showing a pair of wins in the program lines, both gate to wire, over London at a lesser level. But she does fit in well over this good track tonight. Less than 2 minutes wagering time. Austin Sorey driving for trainer Riley Simpson. Garrett Rooney we see on the rail horse. Cheddar's Delight now back in race 1. Garrett had For the Love of the Game racing up close. Race 2, same deal, Better Than Awesome. Had him racing up close with a rail advantage. Garrett would want to have this one in play in the early going. A much improved post here after having outside gates at Flamborough. Post 7 and 8 in the most recent 2 starts. So now she comes back to London, this daughter of Better Than Cheddar for trainer Bud Sinclair. Garrett Rooney at a price from the rail, 7-1. Still time. Gates moving. Race 3, post time. Current fave, number 5, Getting Euchred. 2-1 action for 2, Layla Blue. A mild action for both 3, Snake Eyes Hanover. The 6, Early Bird Special. And on the rail, Cheddar's Delight. Longest shot in here, number 4, Scottish Cheddar going in behind. Our Cheddar's Delight, Layla Blue, Snake Eyes Hanover, Scottish Cheddar, Getting Euchred. Early Bird Special for 6 across. 8th out. Pacing, fillies and mares pick up speed. Here they come. Off and pacing, Snake Eyes Hanover wants to be up close, up and outside of that. Getting Euchred and Lauren House positions this one on the lead here in the early going. So Getting Euchred, no room at the inn last time out. Tonight she's got the open road in front of her, and she's quickly on top by 3 full lengths. Snake Eyes Hanover will give chase in second. Then away in third, Layla Blue. 4th best away for Cheddar's Delight. Next to last, Travels. Scottish Cheddar. Early Bird Special sees them all. Quarter mile clocking 28-2 over the good track. Second choice, Getting Euchred. Showing the way here at 3/8 completion. Right there in second now, Snake Eyes Hanover. Even money choice. Layla Blue spies up the front 2 from third. In there to be 4th was Cheddar's Delight. Underway off the back end, Travels. Early Bird Special. That's going to force the hand of Layla Blue now to travel first up with less than a lap to go. On the lead, Getting Euchred. The leading lady on by the half and 58-3, and there go the earplugs. Getting Euchred being asked to pick it up because here comes the challenger, Layla Blue and Travis Henry. They're now in play, and they battle on against Getting Euchred up and towards three-quarters. Layla Blue is trying for the lead, though Getting Euchred is taking her on. Watching this battle from third, Snake Eyes Hanover towed up into it fourth. Early Bird Special, three-quarters over there in 1:28-2. Getting Euchred not letting Layla Blue get to her just yet. Get ready to make the swing. Getting Euchred on the inside. Layla Blue's not going away. Wide side for Early Bird Special. Layla Blue, could tonight be the night? Layla Blue, and Travis Henry comes right back. Getting Euchred finishes up second. They got tight for third. Snake Eyes Hanover up against it with Early Bird Special in 1:59-2. Number 2, Layla Blue. Top selection there for Ghislaine Paquette, Lou Sorella. Layla Blue getting the job done for the Travis Henry driving double in the early going. Getting Euchred, the pace setter, stays for second. Then Early Bird Special over Snake Eyes Hanover in a show photo. 2-5-6-3. Unofficial. Garrett Rooney, number 2 driver in Canada for wins, behind James McDonald, returning to victory lane. Layla Blue, 7-year-old daughter of Art Major, out of Delightful Diva by Bettor's Delight. Owned and trained by Doug Good of Chatham. Layla Blue kind of likes those winter racing conditions here in London. She stops the clock in 1:59-2 over the good track. Layla Blue, her 18th career win, number 6 on the season. Travis Henry, as mentioned, number 2 for wins in Canada this season. Another one of our Drivers Holiday Challenge competitors tomorrow night in support of Toys for Tots. Prices are up. It's official. Layla Blue, $410. Exactor, $870. That's all right for those two. Dollar Try, $1560. Dollar Super, $29.60. 20 Center, $592. Fourth race, just like that. We'll get to it in about 6 minutes. Take note, in race 4, number 6, Shadows Lucky Lady. The driver becomes Garrett Rooney. Garrett Rooney now listed for 6. Shadows Lucky Lady in race 4. We're back to a full field of 8 for an Exactor Try Super Daily Double, 6 minutes. Race 3, the rundown. Cheddar's Delight 6. Layla Blue was a race winner. Snake Eyes Hanover 4. Scottish Cheddar 5th. Getting Euchred stayed for 2nd. Early Bird Special 3rd. Top down a 6-1-4. 5-2-3 on the bottom. Travis Henry just drove for the double. 4th up next, Garrett Rooney will be driving. Number 6, Shadows Lucky Lady. Exactor Try Super. Daily Double. Full field of 8. Your way in 3 minutes. Updating the live money on the multi-leg wagers. Pick 5 pool, just shy of $20,000. Going forward with $1,712. 2 legs left to go in the Pick 5. The Pick 4 pool, it was containing just shy of $11,000 in the Pick 4. We'll update that one as well. Pick 4 play began in race number 2, and again, 2 legs left to go. Just shy of $11,000 in the pool, and $2,115 still going forward. This 4th race, myself, Robert Gislain, like the chances for number 4, Cafe Solo, in her raceway debut. Lou Sorella opts for the 1, J.J. Quinn. Nathan Bain on the 2, Better Be Something, for trainer Ross Batten. In this 4th race, number 4, Cafe Solo, a sharp deuce last time, and finds a great spot to break her maiden. This 2-year-old daughter of American Ideal was leaving from an outside post over a snow-covered track at Flamborough December 1st. Just missed, finishing 2nd, though a nice back half in there, 58-3, and it was sub 2-minute speed. Travis Henry tries for an early triple aboard 4, Cafe Solo, coming up in the 4th. stepping out on Post Parade, the starters for race number 4 of 11. Another field containing mostly maidens, the lone winner being number 2, Better Be Something. Shows the win here over a good track in London, 2-back. Here's a look at the field. Number 1, J.J. Quinn. Austin Sorey driving for Jean Allaire along with Francis Guillemette. Francis trains. And number 2, Better Be Something for Ross and Mark Batten. Ross trains. Mike Horner stays on board. Number 3, Numis Mattis, racing for Don and Heather McGregor. Peter Core training Natasha Day in the sulky. Raceway debut of 4, Cafe Solo, racing for Yolanda Fellows and Blair Corbeil. Kyle Fellows trained, Travis Henry driven. Daryl Thiessen up on 5, Poutine Supreme for Lindsay Sinclair and Linda Richardson. Bud Sinclair trains. Kevin Kerr owns. Corey German trains. The 6, Shadows Lucky Lady, now being driven by Garrett Rooney. Outside chance for number 7, Eckert Alley, 4-year-old daughter of He's Watching, racing for owner-trainer Larry Kessel. Paul McKenzie stays on. And from the treading spot 8, first-time starter here, Abby Gale, 2-year-old daughter of Believe in Bruiser, racing for owner, trainer, breeder Gerald Weir. Pat Barr goes on 8, Abby Gale. 8 pacers, mostly maidens, minus the 2, Better Be Something, a winner here on Remembrance Day. Horner was driving for Batten. Field of 8 then for the Exactor Tri Super and a daily double starting up. Okay, Travis Henry, he's had the hot hands all fall since the beginning of October coming in. Number 2 driver in Canada for wins in 2024. He's aboard Cafe Solo. Travis Henry winning the 2nd with Superior Delight, winning the 3rd with Layla Blue. Can he come right back in here to triple up aboard Cafe Solo? In this 2-year-old filly's London debut, a daughter of American Ideal. She's been at Woodbine Mohawk Park for a couple of starts. The latest was over Flamborough, a snow-covered track, a second best, with a back half 58-3. Appears to be sitting on a big one here for trainer Kyle Fellows, who's already finished up with an Exactor pairing in race number 2. Cafe Solo gets a big shot here from the center. Currently a 6-5 favorite. Nice and relaxed heading into race 4. This is one J.J. Quinn, bred by Jamie McKinley, as well as Windermere Farms of Prince Edward Island. Goes out for trainer Francis Guillemette. Austin Sorey on board with a rail advantage here. That's 2 rails in a row for this daughter of Hilarious Halo. J.J. Quinn is holding at 5-1, less than 2. Outside chance and a decent price for the 7, Eckert Alley. Eckert Alley with Paul McKenzie staying on, flashing a nice final quarter. Clocking of 29 flat in her latest, and that was over a good track. That's what they're racing over this evening in London. Good track conditions. Eckert Alley's the 4-year-old daughter of He's Watching. Back on a weekly rotation pretty much here. And again, nice back quarter on the end of her latest, 29 flat. If she's close, if she's in contention, nearing 3/4, likely to be heard from in here for Paul McKenzie, Trainer Larry Kessel sends out Eckert Alley. Right now, she's 10-1 from the outside gate. The starter has moved into position and is looking for the horses to line up. Fourth race, London. Gates moving. First one on the wings here, if it means anything to you. Number 5, Poutine Supreme. Daryl Thiessen has this one's nose right up and on the gate here at 25-1. Going on to the upper turn, J.J. Quinn, then Better Be Something, Numismatis, Cafe Solo in a center, then Poutine Supreme, Shadows Lucky Lady, Eckert Alley for 7 across. Back tearing at the first time starter, Abby Gale. They're at the top of the stretch. Picking up speed, here they come. Off stride at the start, number 3, Numismatis. Made a nasty break, and that had the 2 Better Be Something rolling off stride. So 3 deep into the opening turn, J.J. Quinn came out looking for the lead, looking to settle in second. A long shot, Poutine Supreme at 40-1. Is traveling in second. Gapping slightly third was Eckert Alley. Then away in fourth is Cafe Solo with this front flight in fifth. Shadows Lucky Lady. It's a gap of some 15 lengths back to Abby Gale, who's racing sixth. Then in seventh, distanced off of the group, is Better Be Something, and that gate breaker, Numismatis, is trailing the field as race number 4 goes under judges' inquiry. 30-1 for the opening quarter mile, clocking 10-1 shot, J.J. Quinn. In complete control here in the early going. Big long shot, Poutini, and well back to sixth. Abigail over the half and 101 and 1. 3/8 left to go. A quick rush and a brush. We'll see Cafe Solo sailing on to the top. Cafe Solo for Travis Henry takes control now. Second best is J.J. Quinn pulling from the pocket third. Poutine Supreme saving ground, Eckert Alley. And going back to the pylons fifth was Shadows Lucky Lady over to 3/4 and getting them there. Cafe Solo, she's blown it wide open. She's on top by 4, and she wants more. 3/4, 131 and 2. This is Cafe Solo, the 2-year-old daughter of American Ideal. In her raceway debut, she will be romping here for the Travis Henry driving triple. Second best, Eckert Alley closing up well again. Third goes to J.J. Quinn, and then Shadows Lucky Lady for 202 and 4. A maiden mark, Cafe Solo over the good going. And of course, the judges' inquiry here, they do want to review the start of race 4. Holding all tickets till the result becomes official. Judges' inquiry involving the start of race number 4. Hold all tickets. That's a pretty solid handle for race number 4. Just shy of $80,000 wagered on our 4th race horses, and a going-away winner in number 4, Cafe Solo. Travis Henry just tripled, closing up very well to be second best. Eckert Alley at 10-1. Then you had J.J. Quinn holding third. Shadows Lucky Lady, longest shot on the board, rounding out a superfecta here for Rooney at 60-1. 4, 7, 1, and 6, your top 4 unofficial, though race number 4, the start is under a judge's inquiry. Hold all tickets. Back for the first career winner circle photo, number 4, Cafe Solo, 2-year-old Bay Filly by American Ideal out of Rockin' Opium by Rock and Roll Heaven. Bred by Blair and Erna Corbeil of Leduc, Alberta. Blair Corbeil sharing ownership with Yolanda Fellows. Kyle Fellows condition. Travis Henry driving for the triple here. The filly gets her maiden mark over a good track in 2:02 and 4. Again, it's a Travis Henry driving triple and a Kyle Fellows training double here in the early going Cafe Solo. Home a winner. Congratulations. You see the start under review for race number 4. Number 3, Numismatis. Nasty break there at the start. Race 4, start under review. Result of the judge's inquiry. There'll be refunds on horses 2, Better Be Something, and 8, Abigail, for being interfered with prior to the start by the breaking horse, number 3, Numismatis. So again, refunds to horses 2, Better Be Something, and 8, Abigail, after being interfered with prior to the start by number 3, Numismatis. If you've wagered on horses 2 or 8 in any of the multi-leg wagers, the pick 3, pick 4, pick 5, you would receive the post-time favorite being the winner, number 4, Cafe Solo. So again, any and all monies on the multi-leg wagers for horses 2 and 8 will be replaced by the post-time favorite, the winner, number 4, Cafe Solo. So again, in race number 4, refunds for all win, play, show, exactor, try, superfecta wagers to horses 2 and 8 for being interfered with by the breaking horse 3 prior to the start. And again, if you wagered on 2 or 8 in the pick 3, pick 4, pick 5 plays, you would get the post-time favorite being the winner, number 4, Cafe Solo. We're going official here with race number 4, awaiting prices. All right, it's 210 across the board for number 4, Cafe Solo, in her first career victory. Exacta came back at $5.90, dollar try, $6.60, dollar super, 46 even, 20 center, $9.20. 6 minutes away from the upcoming 5th race. It's the Jack 102.3 feature race. There are no changes. Full field of 8 on the pace for the exacta try non-jackpot. High five opportunity next. 6 minutes to think about it. The official rundown for the four: J.J. Quinn finished third. Better Be Going was seventh and refunded. Numismatist eighth. Cafe Solo, the race winner. Poutine Supreme was fifth. Shadows Lucky Lady fourth. Eckert Alley second. Abigail was sixth and was refunded. Top down a 3, 7, 8, 1, 5, 4, 2, and 6. Travis Henry already in with a driving triple thus far tonight. Race 5 up and coming. There are no changes for the Jack 102.3 feature. Again, a non-jackpot super high five play coming up. Your will pays for all pick 3, pick 4, and pick 5s are now on display here, completing in the 5th. Got a driver change over into race number 9. If you want to turn over to race number 9, a driver change for the 4 DA Lunchbox. Make the driver Scott Ray. Again, race 9, number 4 DA Lunchbox. The driver now reads Scott Ray. Live shot from our paddock. We'll see race 5 starters on parade here soon in the 5th race. Number 7, Thuman. Likely some good value on this one when leaving from the outside post. Both the 1 and 7 are kind of popping off the page here, but the better value will be to the 7, Thuman, having to overcome the outside post. But he's fitting in well. House on board for Libby. Exact or Try, the non-jackpot High Five next. And here's your field, led by 1, Wayne Stone. Natasha Day driving for Peter and Raymond Corr. Peter trains. Dane Pearson, Richard Dundas, Brandy Poland sharing ownership on 2, Back Road Boogie, with Dane training Andy Moore in the bike. Number 3, Big Honor, Garrett Rooney stays on for owner-trainer Graham Burgess. Sean Downey owning, Michelle Sherman training 4, Raw Power, Paul McKenzie up. It'll be Scott Ray driving 5, Sand Walker, owned and bred by William Walker, trained by Dwayne Spitzig. Dally Secret Weapon 6, Nick Stewart for Kim Carther, trainers Michael Carther. Outside chance for number 7, Thuman. Thuman racing for Lori Keeling and Jason Libby. Libby trains Lauren House. And from the trailing spot, number 8, Doc's Lather, owned and bred by Dr. Steve Taylor of Kitchener. Cassidy Schneider conditions. Travis Henry on board. 8 starters for the non-jackpot Super High Five Exactor Try, the Jack 102.3 feature. All right, so the odds currently, they're just as I expected here. Number 1, Wayne Stone, and the 7, Thuman, kind of pop off the page, but I figured the 1 would be the heavier favorite with the rail. And the better value would be on 7, Thuman, with the outside post. This horse can close up very strong. You go back to his qualifier over London, when he came home on 28-4. Back quarters, both the 3rd and 4th quarter, 28-4 for a back half and 57-3. Last time out, of course, he needed the clean line after showing a break on November 20th. So from off the pace last time out, his back half 58-4. So if House can find a spot up close or even be reasonably close, nearing 3 quarters, this horse gets a big shot, in my opinion, the son of betting line, Thuman, to overcome the outside post. I love his chances, and I like the price here at 3-1. Number 1, Wayne Stone, a 2-year-old, Greg Galditson, a Big Jim, racing for the owners, breeders, Peter and Raymond Corr, with Peter training. Natasha Day stays on to drive. 2nd time for Day after finishing 2nd best in the latest. Got caught up in some traffic around the half mile, but did close up well to be 2nd best. This horse is perfect when it comes to top 3 finishes. 7 for 7, including a pair of wins, 3 runner-up finishes, and a pair of show spot finishes. Number 1, Wayne Stone, a rail advantage, is a must play and a must use in this non-jackpot High Five. Still time. Number 3, Big Honor, should be in the hunt early here. You're getting a nice price. Double digits, in fact. 10-1 for Big Honor, who does have that gate speed push. And Garrett Rooney, he's been sending them off the car tonight to race up close. 2nd best last time out, a mod of 2 minutes, 2/5 over a good track. So Big Honor, for me, gets a big shot at hitting the top 3 in this High Five. And the price is right, 11-1. There's some late action coming in now. Number 6, Dally Secret Weapon. Great check getter throughout the program lines. first, second, and third in each of his last 3 over London. There is gate speed to work with. Nick Stewart driving. Number 6, Dally Secret Weapon, 5-2. Third choice in wagering here as we go less than a minute. Your final call to get in on this early super high-fi play. Race 5, London, gates moving. Favorite continues to be 1 Wayne Stone. It's 2-1 action for 7 Thuman. Best value on my mind, it's got to be for 3 Big Honor. Gate speed to work with. She's second best in the latest. Over the good track, Garrett Rooney staying on to drive number 3 Big Honor, as mentioned. In my opinion, best value on the tote board. And right now, she drifts up to 10-1. So the gate's moving, going on to the upper turn here, race 5. Off stride prior to the start, number 5, Sandwalker. Number 5, Sandwalker has rolled off stride here for Ray. Top of the stretch, Wayne Stone, Back Road Boogie, Big Honor, Raw Power, Sandwalker, Dally Secret Weapon, Thuman, Doc's Lather in the back tier spot, picking up speed. Here they come. They're rough. Dally Secret Weapon looking for the lead and quickly grabs it here for Nick Stewart, crossing on over. Getting away in second, Big Honor set up for the 2-hole ride here at 13-1. Traveling in third is Wayne Stone, fourth best away for Back Road Boogie. That came ahead of Raw Power. Going third to last was Doc's Lather. Thuman, about 16 lengths off the lead, is next to last. And trailing after the, well, we'll call it a gate break, Sandwalker is distanced off of the leader. 29-1. Quarter mile clocking for 7-1 shot. Dally Secret Weapon on top by 2. Big Honor with the 2-hole ride. Wayne Stone already thinking about it. Wayne Stone directed to the outside here for Day at 1-5. Looking to move into fourth and doing so. Raw Power, then fifth and in for Back Road Boogie. Thuman getting underway. Setting it up third over for House. Next to last now, Doc's Lather, and way back to Sandwalker over the half in a minute. And 3/5 followed up that quarter of 29-1. So Dally's Secret Weapon still going forward and maintaining a 2-length lead and under urging now. Dally's Secret Weapon is going for it. Wayne Stone is working hard on the outside to be second. Third and in, Big Honor. Fourth, though not gaining. Raw Power out of the backfield. Thuman still needing about 7-8 lengths to win it. 130 flat for 3/4, 29-2 through the third. Dally's Secret Weapon still going forward. Wayne Stone gave it his best shot through that third quarter. Could be sputtering here with just over an 8 left to go. Dally's Secret Weapon looking for the mild upset. Wayne Stone coming back. Dally's Secret Weapon, though, too much pony for Stewart. Wayne Stone second. Thuman finishes up third. Close for the 4 spot. Big Honor trying to hold against Raw Power. 159-3. Another judge's inquiry will involve the start of number 5, Sandwalker. Again, a judge's inquiry involves the start of 5, Sandwalker, holding all tickets. So number 6, Dally Secret Weapon, mild upset winner here at 7-1. Winning over 1 Wayne Stone, then 7 Thuman. The 4, Raw Power, finishes 4th. In a photo, over 3, Big Honor, winning super high five combo, 6, 1, 7, 4, and 3. And again, the judges' inquiry involving the start of 5, Sand Walker. They'll review the footage of the start. Hold all tickets. Back to Victory Lane. Number 6, Dally Secret Weapon. 4-2 in a row over London. Owned and bred by Kim Carther of Wallaceburg. This 3-year-old son of Dally, out of Lady with a Weapon, by Gun That Won the West. Trained by Michael Carther. Nick Stewart driving to victory. 159 and 3 over the good track. A new lifetime best victory for Dally Secret Weapon. Very tough to go by there. In the 5th race, the Jack 102.3 feature. Congratulations. Result of the judges' inquiry, all horses receiving a fair start. Again, all horses received a fair start. Race 5, winning high five combo, 6, 1, 7, 4, 3. Race number 5, going official. Prices on their way. $16.20 for Dally Secret Weapon. A daily double comes in at $37.70. Exactor's worth 50 even. Dollar try, 70.85. A high five return on a 20-cent wager, 84.65. The pick 3 for 681. Dollar pick 4, 93.55. And the pick 5, 20-cent return, 35.64. Race 6, up and coming. Why not? 6 minutes to post time. Exactor try, a superfecta, up and coming, no changes. Race number 5, the official rundown. Wayne Stone, second best. Backroad Boogie, 7. Big Honor, 5th. Raw Power, 4th. Sand Walker finished 8th. Dally Secret Weapon, the gate to wire winner. Thuman finishes up 3rd. Doc's Lather was 6th. From the top, a 2, 7, 5, 4, 8, 1, 3, and 6. Race 6. Up next, an Exactor Tri Superfecta. Standalone race, no multi-leg wagering involved here in race number 6. Of course, we got the late pick 5 starting up in race number 7. So race 6, field of 6 with no changes. Again, Exactor Tri Superfecta in 3 minutes. Lee Graham. 8 pacers then, no changes. Exactor Tri Super, late pick 4 right here. Getting a look here with number 2, My Pet Monster. Travis Henry staying on to drive. The thing I like about the My Pet Monster is the nose is going back on gate. The only time he has won here in London, nose was on gate, and he rolled gate to wire in 59-2 back in mid-October. Then he missed a few weeks of action. The latest, he's leaving from the trailing spot. Very tough spot to win from, especially with a horse that likes to be on the lead, right? So My Pet Monster, the nose going back on gate here. 8-5 favorite Travis Henry tries for his 4th driving win on this night. Austin Sorey with a rail advantage aboard a speedster in the 1 Asher's Basher. Well-meant winner last time out. Over the good track, Asher's Basher was leaving sharply from post 5, took on all comers. He was passed up and by 3/4, but came back on for victory. Sub 2-minute speed in there for a new life best mark over the good track. Asher's Basher was there in 1:59 and 3. Austin Sori at 3-1, a co-second choice here currently. How about the 6, T. Toddler Dot? Scott Ray picks up the drive on this one for owner, trainer Janice McCaggern. T. Toddler Dot has been first, second, or third in each of his last 4. Over London, a race winner 2-back, gate to wire. Second best runner-up spot last time to Asher's Basher. One to think about here with the Razor hopping on board. 4-1 currently inside of 2. One minute left. 1 minute. How about the double-digit 16-1 odds? Aboard 3, Psychopath with Garrett Rooney hopping on board for a catch drive. Now he's missed a bit of time, but he's got the qualifier over Flamborough. Does show sub 2-minute speed. 59 seasons mark. Life mark over Clinton's half miler. Garrett Rooney teaming this 3, Psychopath at 16-1. Race 8, London, pick 4, starting up, gates moving. Shout out to Sal. Sal Bruno's tuned in. He says, hit me with a pick 4 play. He's in to go. Best of luck, Sal, on your late pick 4 in London. There's still time. You'd have to hurry. Asher's Basher on the rail. Then My Pet Monster, Psychopath, Zippin' and Rippin', Cleveland Enzo, T. Toddler Dot, a Night Swing, Sports Hunter in the back tier spot. They're at the top of the stretch. 8th race Pacers pick up speed. This is your late pick 4. It starts now. On the inside, Asher's Basher wants to cut it again. My Pet Monster to be racing up close. Dropping into 3rd. A Psychopath up on the outside and 4th, looking for a room at the end. T. Toddler Dot. Single file now, all 8 as they come out of the opening turn, following Asher's Basher and Austin Sori. My Pet Monster will be tracking 2nd. All alone in 3rd is Psychopath. Gapping in the early going to be 4, T. Toddler Dot. That comes ahead of Sports Hunter. Going up 3rd to last into turn number 2. We've got Zippin' and Rippin'. Cleveland Enzo, one beaten in the early going. It's the gapped off Night Swing. 28 and 2. Quarter mile clocking for 6-5 favorite Asher's Basher. My Pet Monster continues to follow along. Psychopath at double digits, tracking the front 2 from 3rd. Still gapped off in the 4th spot. A move to the outside now for T. Toddler Dot and Ray is sending that one forward. It's cover for Sports Hunter. Saving ground, Zippin' and Rippin'. Cleveland Enzo getting underway 7th. And still trailing was Night Swing. Half clocked up and 59 and 3. 31 and 1. Second quarter breather for this leader. Asher's Basher, 3-year-old son of Bettor's Delight, brings them up and towards 3/4 quarters. T, Toddler Dot, offering up the first up pressure. Locked in the box third, My Pet Monster. Spinning wheels out there in fourth. Sports Hunter trying to come back on through. Psychopath, 129 and 4. Asher's Basher doing it and doing it well. Asher's Basher still the one. T, Toddler Dot fights on for second with My Pet Monster out of the backfield. Sports Hunter finding new life into the stretch they travel. Asher's Basher trying to go all the way again in the Forest City. Asher's Basher for 2 in a row. Sorry on board for McDonald. Second best was a gutsy T, Toddler Dot. My Pet Monster was trying to hold third in 2 minutes, 3/5. So number 1, Asher's Basher, doubles up in London. Another gate-to-wire score. They could not get close. Number 6, T, Toddler Dot was second. 2, My Pet Monster third. And 4, Zippin' and Rippin'. Rounds out the superfecta. 1, 6, 2, and 4 unofficial. The driving double tonight for Austin Sorey after scoring aboard Southwind Circuit Race 6. Here he is in Race 8 with Asher's Basher for 2 in a row. 3-year-old son of Bettor's Delight out of Ashley Star by Western Hanover. Bred by Winback Farm. He's owned and trained by Gord McDonald. Austin Sorey driving to victory. 2 minutes, 3/5 over the good track. Asher's Basher doubles up. Congratulations. Just like that, going official with prices. Asher's Basher, $460. Exactor came back at $40 even. Dollar Try, $43.40. The Super for a buck, $114.15. 20 center worth, $22.83. 9 minutes. Make it race 9, 6 minutes. Flip that around. 6 minutes. Now 5 minutes to post time on the upcoming 9th race. Put Scott Ray in the sulky of 4, D8 Lunchbox. Again, in the upcoming 9th race, number 4, D8 Lunchbox will be driven by Scott Ray. Exactor Try, Superfecta. Final pick 3, opportunity on the night. 5 minutes to post time. Race number 8, the official rundown. Asher's Basher won it. My Pet Monster third. A Psychopath fifth. Zippin' and Rippin' fourth. Cleveland Enzo 7. Toddler Dot was a gutsy second. Night Swing finished 8. Sports Hunter 6. From the top, a 1, 3, 5, 4, 7, 2, 8, and 6. Austin Sorey in for 2. 9th up and coming, Scott Ray driving 4, D8, Lunchbox, Field of 6, Exactor Try, Super, and a pick 3 Opportunity. Live money update for the pick 5, just shy of $13,000 in the pool. And a sharp drop, 504 in play going into leg number 3 of the pick 5. Pick 4 was well supported as well. Pick 4 containing just shy of $12,000 in the pool. About a third is still in play following the victory by Asher's Basher, 4,058 still live and in play for the almost $12,000 pick 4 pool. Getting a look at the field now for race number 9 of 11. That's right, just 3 left to go on this Monday evening in London. You're looking at one, Officer Cheese, 3-year-old. Goes out for Kim, Brad McNiven, along with Brad Douglas and Tom Broadhurst. Scott McNiven trains Lauren House in the bike. Flying for Trev is 2, Natasha Day for Frank Gervalate, along with Colonel Schneider Jr., Cassidy Schneider conditions. Just as Joe, number 3. Heather Pickett, owner, trainer, breeder. The driver, Garrett Rooney. More to come here on this field of 6. We've seen 3 of them. We'll see 3 more. These are horses and geldings, $20,000 claiming tags for the non-winners of $30,000 lifetime. There we go. A little bit late for the party, but in to go. This is for DA Lunchbox Racing for owner Janet O'Brien of Lucan. Sean O'Brien trains. Make the driver Scott Ray. Scott Ray now listed for 4 DA Lunchbox. Then 5 Ballykeel Painter. Austin Sorey trying for his driving triple here for Ballykeel Racing Inc. of Tilsonburg. Zachary Carroll trains. Outside chance for 6. Let Jimmy Take Over. Daryl Thiessen driving for Becca Masters. Mark Adams. Lindsay Kerr does the training. 6 Pacers all on gate for an exactor try. Superfecta and pick 3 Opportunity. Good luck. Alrighty, we are getting a look at 5 Ballykeel Painter. We're getting a look at another live Austin Sorey play on the night. Already in the winner's circle twice. Austin Sorey gets a great shot at tripling up as this 5 Ballykeel Painter. Odds on right now at 3 to 5. Easy winner against all of these last time out. So he stays at the same level and he faces everyone that he beat quite easily last week. 3 to 5 right now, but would not be surprised to see this horse go away at 1 to 5-ish. Ballykeel Painter, likely from off the pace here. Austin Sorey on board for Ballykeel Racing Inc. Number 6, Let Jimmy Take Over, gets the outside chance here to maybe hit the top 3. 7 to 1. Co-third choice with number 4, DA Lunchbox. Number 3, Just Ask Joe. Colt Son of Your Nemesis out of Zipcar. Owned, trained, and bred by Heather Pickett. Not a very big colt. Big motor, though. Expected to be on or near the lead here. Just over a minute to play the pick 3 in London. Pacers on the upper turn for race number 9 of 11, field of 6. Officer Cheese flying for Trev, Just Ask Joe. D8 Lunchbox. Ballykeel Painter at 1-2. Let Jimmy Take Over the outside gate into the stretch. Picking up speed, here they come. Off and pacing, Just Ask Joe. The Colt is out with his big motor, leading in the early going here, up and at him on the outside. Let Jimmy Take Over. Scampering to the top here for Daryl Thiessen. Thiessen with another one on the boogie in London. Let Jimmy Take Over on top now by 2.5 lengths. Just Ask Joe went into the holding pattern second. Gapped off third was Officer Cheese. Flying for Trev, looks at it from fourth. Fifth best away for D8 Lunchbox. The trailer is the 1-5 choice. Ballykeel Painter would have to do it from last. 28-2. Opening quarter mile clocking zipped right along by Let Jimmy Take Over. Could be settling down through the second frame. Let Jimmy Take Over coasting now at 5-1. Just Ask Joe continues with the toe-long trip in second. Officer Cheese rolling the dice. First up here for House. Just over a lap to go. Saving ground will be flying for Trev. Second over toe up for D8 Lunchbox. Stalled in traffic, the favorite Ballykeel Painter. 59-2 at the half. 31 flat through that second quarter. Let Jimmy Take Over still leading. Coming to him now, Officer Cheese. Third and in, Just Ask Joe. Here's the big backside swoop. The backside business. Worst to first. Ballykeel Painter, just like that. On by 3/4. Hit me. 129 flat. Ballykeel Painter gave them all the how's she going on the backstretch. Now opens 3 full lengths on Let Jimmy Take Over in second. Just Ask Joe set to battle for the deuce. Fourth and in, flying for Trev into the stretch. Ballykeel Painter at 1-5, as good as advertised. The worst of first for this Austin Sorey driving triple wrapped up winner. Let Jimmy Take Over second, flying for Trev. Took third, Just Ask Joe fourth, and won 58-4. Number 5, Ballykeel Painter. Indeed. 1-5 favorite, getting it done over Let Jimmy Take Over, then flying for Trev and Just Ask Joe. 5, 6, 2, and 3 unofficial. To the winner's circle again, Austin Sorey for his driving triple tonight. Aboard 5, Ballykeel Painter. 3-year-old colt son of Dally at a Boom Ballykeel Babe by Boom Boom Ballykeel. For Ballykeel Racing Inc. of Tilsonburg. They're the owners and breeders. Zachary Carroll training. Austin Sorey driven to win. Over the off-going here, 158-4, 8th career win. That is 5 on the season. 2 in a row over London. Again, the Austin Sorey driving triple. Ballykeel Painter, impressive again in 158-4. Congratulations. It's official. $260 for Ballykeel Painter. Exactor $850. Dollar try $33.45. Super for $1, 59.75. At 20 center, 11.95. Race 10 up next, 5 minutes away, 5 minutes to post time. Race number 10. Scratch the 7 Easy Flyer, Exactor Try, Super, Late Double. 6 on gate plus the trailer, 5 minutes out. Race 9 rundown. Officer Cheese finishes 5th. The Flying for Trev was 3rd. Just asked Joe for D8 Lunchbox 6. Ballykeel Painter, the race winner, let Jimmy take over 2nd best. From the top, a 5, 3, 4, 6, 1. A 2 on the bottom. 10th race up next, just 3 minutes away. Opening up as a heavy hitter, number 1 Gascoigne Sunday. Travis Henry in search of his 4th driving win on the night. Austin Sorey listed in there as well. He's driving 6 sports section as he tries for his 4th win on the night as well. Scratching the 7, so 7 starters will be lining up. 6 on gate plus the trailer for the Exactor Try Super and Late Double. Live money update for the Pick 5, just $354 now. $354 live from the over $12,000 Pick 5 pool. 2 legs left to go. Pick 4, containing just shy of $12,000 in the pool, and it's still $3,043 in play after leg 2. Live look from the paddock as the horses and drivers get set for a post parade. Race 10 of 11 coming up. In this 10th race, number 1 Gascoigne Sunday, 3-5 favorite. Very hard to go against here. Is dropping back in class, plus getting the rail advantage tonight. Travis Henry on board for trainer Gerard Demers. A strong combination, one of the strongest, if not the strongest combination here in London this fall meet. Gascoigne Sunday, 3-5 favorite, and likely be dropping even further, maybe down around the 1-5, 2-5 action come post time. Number 1 Gascoigne Sunday, heavy favorite, hard to go against in this one. On post parade, starters for race number 10, group of $9,500 claimers on the pace, also eligible, non-winners 700 in their last 5. So one is Gascoigne Sunday for the Tag Farm of Quebec. Gerard Demers training, Travis Henry driving, trying for his 4th win on the card. Post 2 for Jafar Dulac for Jim and Doreen Flynn, Jim training. Garrett Rooney will be driving, number 2. Jafar Dulac. Post 3 for Jim and Percy, owned by Ross and Mark Batten. Ross, the trainer and breeder. Mike Horner in the sulky. Doug Curry owning and training number 4, Kevin Dan Fraudster, Scott Ray. And then 5, Mo Better. Goes out with Daryl Thiessen on board for owners Jeff, Chase, and Keith Graham. Jeff, the trainer, Chase, the caretaker. Number 6, sports section, Francis Gilmet and Stefan Jeffroy. On the ownership line with Francis training, Austin Sori, trying for his 4th driving win on the card. 7 was scratched, the treading spot for 8, Vicious Aloysius. Tanya Lawson owning. It's Pat Bissett training. Lauren House driving the 8 from the treading spot, following out the speed of Gascoigne Sunday. 7 Pacers, Exactor Try, Super, the late double. Getting a look here at the heavy favorite, expected to go away as the heaviest favorite here. Number 1 Gascoigne Sunday, back down in class, rail advantage here. Trying to go back to those winning ways where he had 3 in a row prior to his latest. He's a 15-time winner in 2024 from 40 starts. He's hit the top 3 26 times, banking 55,000 plus. Mostly racing in the claiming ranks. Gascoigne Sunday, great season. Travis Henry tries for win number 4 on the night. This just in, Chad Rosima on the X-Feed. Chad Rosima out of Woodbine Mohawk Park mentions that a win aboard Twin B Archie has driver James McDonald setting a new seasonal earnings record for the WEG circuit. For a WEG circuit-based driver, that is, surpassing Chris Christoforou's 2003 record of just shy of $12 million. There's still 3 weeks left in the Woodbine Mohawk Park season for him to add to his new mark. So we'll always congratulations to Mr. James McDonald eclipsing the seasonal earnings record for a WEG-based driver. Again, he just went ahead of Chris Christoforou's 2003 earnings record of $11,984,000 and change through a single season. Again, still 3 weeks left to meet. Congratulations from all of us here at the Raceway. James McDonald, another big season in the race bike. Less than 2 minutes wagering time on race number 10. Starting car getting set to roll into position. There is still time. As expected, heavy favorite 1 Gascoigne Sunday. Next choice being the 8 Vicious Aloysius from the trailing spot. Follows out the speed of Gascoigne Sunday. Mild action for number 6 Sports Section. Hot hands of Austin Sorey tonight. Gates moving. Pacers for race 10 going on to the upper turn. From the rail out, Gascoigne Sunday, Travis Henry, Jafar Delac, Garrett Rooney, Jim and Percy, Mike Horner, Kevin Dan Fraudster, Scott Ray, Mo Better, Daryl Thiessen, Sports Section, Austin Sorey, and trailing out, Vicious Aloysius. Lauren House, field of 7 into the stretch. Picking up speed, here they come. There they go. Thiessen teeing up another one and crossing on over with Mo Better. Mo Better sailing to the top. Up on the wide side, Travel Sports Section, Gascoigne Sunday got away in the top 3. Plugged in there to be fourth was Jafar Delac. They're on the backside for the first time, and up after the lead, Sports Section, Austin Sorey puts this one under a bit of urging to clear to the top just prior to the quarter mile. Sports Section at 11-1, showing the way at the quarter in 28 flat. 2 lengths back in second. Mo Better at the biggest price of 50-1. Heavy favorite Gascoigne Sunday spying up the front 2 from third. He's thinking about it. Jafar Delac continuing fourth as they make the swing for the half-mile approach. Being left alone up front was Sports Section. Here's the heavy favorite showing up, Gascoigne Sunday. Going after them here. Gascoigne Sunday going for it at the half and 58-2. He cleared to the top, and now it's pylon position for the heavy favorite, Gascoigne Sunday. Sports Section now traveling in second. Outside rolling the dice from third. Jafar Delac fourth and in for Mo Better. Looking to get it underway for the fifth spot, Vicious Aloysius. Then along the inside, it was Kevin Dan Fraudsters trailing the field, Jim and Percy. Gascoigne Sunday blowing it wide open. Here's 3/4, 127-1. He just threw a 28-4 third quarter at them. Gascoigne Sunday still on top by 3 full lengths. Sports Section trying to come back to him in second. Mo Better is holding down third. Angles to the outside, a challenge for second. Saving ground was Kevin Dan Fraudsters. They're going to race for a place in this one. They're not catching Gascoigne Sunday tonight as Travis Henry wraps up with a grand slam horse. Finishing a second looked to be Kevin Dan Fraudsters over Mo Better. Sports Section finishing a fourth, 158 flat. Gascoigne Sunday, Travis Henry in for 4, 158 flat. Number 1, Gascoigne Sunday. Heavy favorite getting it done over the 4, Kevin Dan Fraudsters. Then 5, Mo Better, Sports Section. The 6 finishing up 4th. 1, 4, 5, and 6, your top 4 unofficial. Travis Henry, 4th time tonight to the winner's circle. This win aboard a Gascoigne Sunday, 6-year-old son of Hilarious Halo, out of Gascoigne Dickey by Astronomical. Bred in Prince Edward Island, owned by Tag Farm of Quebec. Gerard Demers training, Travis Henry driving. Again for a grand slam. He's not done yet. One more to go tonight. 158 flat, winning time for Gascoigne Sunday. 34th career victory. Almost half of them in his 2024 season. Now he's a 16-time winner in 2024. Gascoigne Sunday, your official winner, $220. Exactor $660, dollar try $23.90, super for $1.70. Turn the page, go on to the 11th and final. Super high five, non-jackpot, of course. Exactor try also featured. 8 starters, no changes. Great looking field for the high five finale next in 6 minutes. Race 10, the rundown. Gascoigne Sunday won it. Jafar Delac 5th. Jim M. Percy 7th. Kevin M. Fraudster 2nd. Mo Better 3rd. Sports Section for the 7 and scratch. Vicious Aloysius finished up 6th. From the top, a 1, 5, 7, 2, 3, 4, scratch, and 6. 5 minutes away from our high five finale. Here we go, starters on parade for race number 11, the finale. Full field of 8 with no changes here. Looking at one Cranky's boy. It's Austin Sorey driving for the owner, trainer, breeder, Rick Edwards. Number 2, State of Play. Lindsay Kerr, Becca Masters share the ownership with Lindsay Training, Daryl Thiessen up. Real Wicket 3, racing for owners Michelle Sherman, Sean Downey, Mart West Racing Stable, and Dave Simpson. Michelle Training, Paul McKenzie driving. Number 3, Real Wicket. Shipping in is 4, Uncontrollable. Travis Henry on board for Steve Perot and Johan Deschamplain, now being trained by Gerard Demers. Pebble Beach Pro was 5, Lauren House for Kim and Brad McNibbin, along with Tom Broadhurst. Scott McNibbin trains Lauren House on 5. Punches and Bunches, number 6, Catch Driven by Nick Stewart for owner, trainer, breeder Doug Schweitzer. Outside chance for the 7, Ducks, Philly Cheese. Britt Kennedy, along with Money Clip Racing, sharing ownership with Britt Training. Garrett Rooney, his choice in here. And a trailing spot for the 8. Come on, Artie. Owned and bred by Diane Sylvester. Dwayne May, conditioned to Sam Fillion Dribbin for the trailing spot. 8 is Come On, Artie. Great looking field for this high 5 finale. Exactor and Try. Good luck. Number 7, Ducks, Philly Cheese. Love his chances tonight. And not a bad price from the outside post 7. He's 3-1. I had a very close eye on him through the stretch in as late as he was absolutely flying. That program line does not do him justice through that final quarter where he's sitting 7th and traveling wide. But through the stretch, absolutely flying on the end of his latest. Ducks, Philly Cheese. Again, I love his chances, and I don't mind that price. 3-1 currently the choice for driver Garrett Rooney in here. 7 is Doc's Philly Cheese. Here's a look at number 5, Pebble Beach Pro, taking some action here. Right now, a lukewarm favorite at 2-1. 4th best finisher in the latest against the likes of Sportsline, Holly's Treasure, Taylor's Credit. Dipping in class for this one is the 5, Pebble Beach Pro, Scott McNibbin training, Lauren House on board for this one. Now he's a co-favorite at 5-2 with 7, Doc's Philly Cheese. A wide open high 5 finale here on the end. Getting word right now, folks. Number 4, Uncontrollable. The ship in from Rito Carlton, Three Rivers Raceway, has returned to the paddock. Getting word, number 4, Uncontrollable is back in the paddock, so the windows, of course, are still open and selling here for a bit as we await number 4, Uncontrollable, who's visiting the paddock. Here's a big price play. Number 3, Real Wicket, longest shot on the board currently. Nothing doing last time out over the good track, but an outside post 7 didn't help his chances. He draws much better in this one. If he could get spotted around midfield or close to it, he could grab a piece of this high 5 play. Paul McKenzie, very familiar with number 3, Real Wicket, looking for the piece of the high 5 as the current longest shot on the board. Number 8, Come On Artie. Well, he opened up as a favorite here, and now he's drifting up to 7-2. Sam Filion is reuniting here. Sam last drove this one over London in late October, an off-the-board finish on that occasion. Come On Artie. Tough spot for him here, leaving from the trailing spot. He does like to race up close, so I'd rather see his nose on gate in this one. But come on, Barney. It could set up for him. 4-1 currently as we go inside of a minute. And still waiting on number 4, Uncontrollable, to return from the paddock. So attack adjustment, apparently, a tongue-tie issue with the 4, Uncontrollable, who we continue to wait for here. Again, the windows are still open and selling to get in on this non-jackpot high-five play. And, of course, live racing continues. Tomorrow evening is a big one. 12 races on tap for the Drivers' Holiday Challenge in support of Toys for Tots. We'll get the show underway shortly after 5:30 Eastern. Kurt Hughes, broadcast talent from Red Shores and Prince Edward Island, will be joining us for the commentary throughout the race card. He'll have some selections as well. We'll have a lot of fun talking horses with Kurt Hughes joining us remotely for the broadcast out of Prince Edward Island tomorrow evening. COSA TV winds down their season with their final live show, and it involves the Drivers' Holiday Challenge in support of Toys for Tots. Mark McKelvey, Robert Reed Jr. on the desk, joined by two-time winner of the Drivers' Holiday Challenge in support of Toys for Tots, James McDonald, who just set a new seasonal mark for earnings over Woodbine Mohawk Park this evening. So we'll look forward to it. A big night tomorrow evening. All about Toys for Tots with the Drivers' Holiday Challenge. Great-looking lineup and a great-looking card of racing. 12 dashes getting underway at 5:50 Eastern. It's post time for race 11. The High Five finale is next. And again, we'll thank you for joining us tonight and hope you do come back and join us for the 12 race card tomorrow evening. Again, 5th annual Drivers' Holiday Challenge in support of Toys for Tots. So, this 11th race has Cranky's Boy, State of Play, Real Wicked, Uncontrollable, Pebble Beach Pro, Punches and Bunches, Doc's Philly Cheese, Come On Artie, Back Tier Spot, Pacers picking up speed, and here they come. And away they go. Doc's Philly Cheese being sent from the far outside in the center. Uncontrollable leaving sharply. Punches and Bunches into the mix. And so too is Pebble Beach Pro. They're 3. They're 4 high through that opening turn. Farthest out, Doc's Philly Cheese. Going to be missionized here for Garrett Rooney. Doc's Philly Cheese touching down on the lead here at 5-2. Getting away in second. That is Uncontrollable. Traveling in third, Pebble Beach Pro. The parking ticket tonight for Punches and Bunches, who's been left out there. Opening quarter mile, your bullet tonight. 27-3. So Doc's Philly Cheese settles in to his front end mission, but he's paid a cost to be this boss. Doc's Philly Cheese leads. Punches and Bunches gets the parking ticket second. Third and in for Uncontrollable. The toe up and fourth. Come On Artie is now in play, and a Bear Reed fifth for Pebble Beach Pro, setting it up third over. State of Play. Next to last was Cranky's Boy. Real Wicked getting underway from 8th. It's 4 in. It's 4 out as they bend on by the 5/8, following up a half of 57-3. Doc's Philly Cheese showing the way. Punches and Bunches going the long mile. He's living on the outside in second. 3 wide on the outside. Come On Artie in play. He's 3 deep out there trying to gain from a third. Fourth and in for the newcomer Uncontrollable. In behind a wall fifth, Pebble Beach Pro. Wide side, State of Play. Sail saving ground is Cranky's boy. Real Wicket still trailing after 3/4. 127-1. Doc's Philly Cheese doing all the work and trying to get paid. Come on, Artie. Maybe the only one with a shot at him. Doc's Philly Cheese. Come on, Artie went by. Come on, Artie for the mild upset. Doc's Philly Cheese, Pebble Beach Pro, State of Play, tight for 5th, 158 flat. What a trip for Come On Artie from the trailing spot, from off the pace. Big mile. Come On Artie up in time for Sam Fillion. Doc's Philly Cheese finishing up second. Third goes to the 5, Pebble Beach Pro. Then it was 2, State of Play. And 6, Punches and Bunches stayed on for 5th after being parked throughout. 8, 7, 5, 2, and 6. Your winning combination required to cash in on the high five. Oh, it's been a while for Come On Artie. But he picked a good night for the mild upset. His first victory of 2024. Here it is. Come on, Artie. 4-year-old Big Out Son of Art Speak at a Mock Saphir by Mach 3. Owned and bred by Diane Sylvester of Sarnia. Dwayne May conditioned as Sam Fillion driven to win. 13th career victory, again first of 2024. Mild upset victory here for Come On Artie in 158 flat. Congratulations. Race number 11 going official. Prices are coming. $10.60 on Come On Artie. Exacta came back at $27.80. Dollar try, $43. $45. The high five, 20-cent high five ticket, $162.26. Late double come in at $27.90. Pick 3, $2.06. Dollar pick 4, $20.45. And the pick 5, 20-cent return, $37.57. The official rundown: Cranky's boy was 6th. State of Play 4. Real Wicket 7th. Uncontrollable 8th. Pebble Beach Pro finishing 3rd. Punches and Bunches 5th. A Doc's Philly Cheese was 2nd. Come On Artie, the race winner. Fractions: 27-3, 57-3, 127-1, a mile of 158. Come On Artie over the good track, getting off the schneid here in the finale. From the top, a 6, 4, 7, 8, 3, 5, 2, and 1. Wagering on the night topped $450,000. Thanks so much for playing tonight and always. We'll do it again tomorrow night, the big night. Drivers Holiday Challenge in support of Toys for Tots. 12 races. Getting underway at 5:50. We'll begin our show at about 5:30 Eastern. Hope you can join us. From the Eye on London, Scott Sugar Oil. Have yourself a great night. We'll catch you again tomorrow.